Bucks coming into the arena confident they'll be walking out of here with a precious win on the road. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. We have all heard the rumors regarding Kyrie Irving's moodiness. His teammate Kevin Durant said, "Kyrie is an artist. He has his way of doing things, and I support him 100%. Irving said, "Human beings have mood swings. I don't have to be perfect. My teammates know who I am, and I'm proud of who I am." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Greg, we've got two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Well, we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. In the forward spots, it's Middleton and Giannis. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the 5. And for the Nets, the front court spots filled by Harrison Durant. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Griffin in at the 5, roaming the paint. So the Bucks win the tip. Holiday the pass to Lopez. In the corner, Middleton with it. Giannis outside. Holiday finds Giannis. Just 5 on the clock. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Here's Irving. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Here's Lopez, and he banks in the layup.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
Passes it to Durant. With the drive. What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? And using all of his 7'5" wingspan, Durant turns backwards.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And Holiday kicks to Middleton, out to the right wing. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Giannis. Clock at 6, the 10-footer. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. And not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Harden. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Outside Holiday. Lays it up off the glass. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, this is where Giannis does all of his damage. He gets inside the paint, has the size to work you back, and then stretch out and score.
The shot by KD. No good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. Middleton outside. Now here's DiVincenzo. Lopez finds Holiday. Here's Giannis. Shot clock at 6. And no good that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
On the wing, Irving. Griffin a screen on Holiday. Count that bucket.
Kyrie Irving has a sweet-looking stroke right there. Fantastic at getting his feet underneath him that time.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Outside Holiday. The pass to Middleton. Over Harris. Here's Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Nets trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lopez with the steal. In the corner, Middleton with it. And the 3 ball is good.
See how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
Harden surveying the D. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Middleton. Up and in on the layup. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
Well, Chris Middleton has the size in this league that you need to finish on the inside. Got to get that one up quick.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. 1:21 left in the first quarter. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Pass to Lopez. Giannis outside. 6 to shoot. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Harris passes to Irving. Back to Harris. Passes it to Harden to end the run. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Lopez. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside Irving. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Great D that time from Griffin. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be back with you shortly. This is what Giannis Antetokounmpo recently told us when he was asked about his goals this past offseason.
For me personally, I just want to get better. I want the team to get better. I want me to get better individually and just win the whole thing.
And for Giannis, Greg, the consistency from range has been a focal point.
The more accurate he is from outside, the wider the driving lanes become, making him nearly impossible to stop.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Bobby Portis. Allen is out there with George Hill. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Connaughton in at the 3. And Harden with this stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power. And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity.
Shoot
David,
two.
thank you. Free throw good, Mills. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
Both shots good from the stripe.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Giannis. Good. Antetokounmpo's got his third bucket of the night.
It's going to take a little more to get Antetokounmpo off of his mark there. Adept at finishing those difficult shots.
And there's the pass to Harden. And the rejection by Giannis.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Connaughton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him #1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top notch. So that process about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Nets trail by 11. Mills passes to Harden. And the Nets miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hill dishes to Giannis. It's Allen, top of the key. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Allen. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. Mills passes to Harden from the arc. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Hill finds Allen. Portis trying to free himself. Allen, that's good.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And now here's Jordan. No points in the game yet for him.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And here's Hill for three. That shot is off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
From deep Harden, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Harden's got 5.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Drew Holiday in for Hill. Here's Holiday. Dishes to Lopez. Over in the corner, Portis. Back to DiVincenzo. On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Irving. Clock at 4. Here's Middleton, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Brooklyn.
Middleton out there thinking about the game, and that helps out. Skilled at getting to the free throw line.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And GA Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Second free throw, no good. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. You played with the great one, and Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for him.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think two guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the two guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I'd throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
3 young, dynamic centers. Those are good names. Now here's Griffin, following the miss by Brook Lopez. Irving passes to Griffin. Back to Irving. Second chance shot. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Pass to Portis. Middleton with it. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by the Nets. KD's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harris outside. Pass to Griffin. Brown right side. Takes it inside. Griffin finds Durant. Off target from outside. Holiday looking for an opening. For 3, Middleton. And again, the Bucks miss. And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Your defense has been very good. Why has that happened?
Well, I think our guys are committed on that end. Everybody's active. Everybody's covering for each other. And we know how important it is.
Mike, we'll see if it continues in the next quarter. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a fast pace for Milwaukee at the outset. Their exceptional focus and all-around execution immediately triggered a 15-4 run at the start. Things fell into place for them quickly, and they ended the first quarter with an 11-point lead. After a tough, hard-fought second quarter, the lead remained the same, and they still hold the double-digit advantage at the break. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
They've really worked the inside well. Wow, perfection. They're getting a lot out of the offense from the paint. And when you're that effective inside, Ernie, Kenny, I know, makes life very hard for your opponent.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better, into a better rhythm in the second half, and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The front court spot's filled by Harris and Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden, and it's Griffin in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Harris against Middleton. Another miss by Middleton.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
The 3 from Harden. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Fires the 3. The rebound by Harden. Nets trail by 8. Harris outside. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's KD. No good, shot missing. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. High arcing shot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
So many things have changed around Jrue Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Jrue Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed, but it's always existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Such a smart offensive play right there. When Holiday sees that chance open up right there, he's all over.
Harden against DiVincenzo. Nets passing it around. Irving for 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Bucks leading by 12. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lopez a screen. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 10 points in the game.
Man, defensively so tough to make a decision. What do you want to stop? You come off the pick, Giannis can pass, he can finish. It can really cause you to hesitate.
Now, here is Harden. 5 points in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. In the corner, Middleton with it.
Antetokounmpo against Harris. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 16-point game. Griffin sets the screen for Durant. The three from Harden. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. He's got 8.
Of course, Kevin Durant, one of the game's greatest scorers of all time, but his ability within this offense to make plays, elevating the team.
DiVincenzo passes to Middleton. Outside Holiday. It's hauled in by Harris. The Nets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Since the Nets acquired Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, the franchise has gone from being an up-and-comer to a potential powerhouse in the East. That's necessitated changes on the bench and on the court. The Nets have added some new veterans. The time is now for Brooklyn to stand up and make its move in the East. Kevin, back to you.
Well, we'll see how they do. David, thank you. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Grayson Allen's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 12, and the shot is good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage. Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
That's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Mills.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now, here's Portis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Connaughton. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Allen. Irving, good. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And the pass to KD. It's all about Antetokounmpo. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here is Hill. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside Portis. Out to the right wing. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. outside Hill. With 4 seconds on the clock, off the left rim and out.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much.
He made it! He gets it to go!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's Milwaukee in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. We come back right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Bucks leading by 8 on the court for the Bucks. DiVincenzo on the wing. He's paired with Middleton. Brook Lopez is out there with Portis, and it's Holiday in at the point. Now here's Middleton. Lopez, a screen on Harris. Middleton, and he goes in for the dunk.
Sprinting up the floor and beating everyone down. That's the reward for Chris Middleton.
Harden outside. Pass to Griffin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
He's off on the first. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
Good on the second free throw.
There's some unique qualities to the play of Blake Griffin, a big with incredible handles and passing skills who can still throw it down.
Now here is Holiday. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Banked in off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 11.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Lopez against Griffin. Back to Harden. A 3. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Holiday. Passes to Lopez. Shoots over Mills. Lopez, no luck. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. They trail by 11. Griffin. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Now here's DiVincenzo. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. It's good from about 19 feet. 12 points for Chris Middleton.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Holiday. He's looking for Middleton and finds him. Misses from short range.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Mills finds Harden. To the inside. And stolen by DiVincenzo. They push it up 4 on 3. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. Harden outside. Here's the pass to Griffin. The 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Holiday. Driving inside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mills dishes to Harden. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Bucks leading by 9. Here's DiVincenzo. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And here's Harden for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
And the Bucks miss again. Nets trail by 6. Irving with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Yep, that one goes.
Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
Harris against Middleton, and out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Irving looking over the floor. Durant down low. Antetokounmpo defending, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here is Durant. Tries from 7.
Now get that out of there. That's all timing right there. Jrue Holiday continuing hustle play. Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Now here's Middleton. 59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Griffin a screen on Holiday. Fades and shoots, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Middleton. No good, unable to end this run. Outside Durant from downtown. But they'll get another chance. Harden kicks to Harris. Griffin sets the screen for Harris. The kick out to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range, it falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, with range extending out well beyond the arc, Durant has zero trouble knocking that one down.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Shoot the 2.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Timeout called the Nets. They're down by 4. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.